If you've been struggling with unexplained chronic pain for any length of time, I've got some great news for you. Scientists have just published a follow-up to a pain treatment study they did in 2020, and in this new study, they've shown compelling evidence that unexplained chronic pain, the kind of common pain conditions that many people have, can be healed permanently. So, here's what happened. In the original study, researchers took 50 people with unexplained pain in their back. Now, where unexplained pain shows up doesn't really make a huge difference, as I'll explain in a moment. The people in this group had had their pain for an average of 10 years. These were people who tried everything: physiotherapy, injections, medications, surgery, alternative medicine. Nothing had worked. Then, after just 8 sessions of working with a therapist using science-based techniques like somatic tracking and cognitive reappraisal, 66% of people were pain-free or nearly pain-free after just 8 sessions. And in the follow-up study that's just been published, it's been revealed that these people were still pain-free 5 years later. Now, just to be clear, we're talking about unexplained chronic pain here. That's where you've got pain, but all your tests come back normal. As a pain hypnotherapy specialist, I've seen people permanently heal this type of pain, and it's something that those of us working in this field have known about for quite some time. But now, it's official. So, how does this work? How do you heal this type of pain? Well, here's the key thing. You can have an injury without pain, and you can have pain without an injury. Now, this can be quite challenging for some people to accept, but it's true. It's what scientists have discovered. Even though pain feels for all the world like it's coming from your back or your neck or whatever part of your body is hurting, the pain is actually being produced by your brain. And it does this when it believes that there's some sort of danger, some threat to our physical well-being. Now, usually this is because we've got an injury or a disease or we've damaged something, but that's not always the case. You can think of it like a car alarm. Car alarms should only go off when someone tries to break in, but when the alarm becomes oversensitive, it can go off when a leaf falls on it. Unexplained chronic pain happens when that part of your brain that's on the lookout for danger becomes oversensitive. It's seeing danger and sounding the alarm, creating pain, when it isn't necessary. It's because your brain is responding to something, some movement, some activity, some situation, or even an emotion that it believes is dangerous. And it's giving you pain to get you to stop doing that thing. And the way to overcome this is to teach your brain to recognize that the things it's flagging as dangerous are actually safe. Now, I've seen this over and over again. When the brain learns that something it thought was dangerous isn't, it switches off the pain. It changes how it responds. Physically changes it. During the original study, the researchers took brain scans and you could literally see the areas of the brain that had been stuck in high alert mode rewiring themselves back to normal.
Here's how pain was showing up in people's brains before treatment. But after treatment, there was a shift and the pain basically shrunk.
So this is after talk therapy?
After talk therapy.
Now, as always with research, one study alone can't give us the complete picture. But this is an incredibly significant study, and it's just the latest in a growing body of scientific evidence that we're now getting. But here's what's frustrating. It's taking too long for this science to get from the research lab to the doctor's office. While many in the medical profession are still telling patients there's nothing they can do, pain scientists have already figured out what's causing unexplained pain, and they're developing ways to eliminate it for good. So if you've been told your unexplained pain is permanent, or that you'll have to just learn to manage it, or even worse, that it's all in your head, please be assured that is not true. And let me be clear about something. This approach I'm talking about here, it isn't woo, it isn't just positive thinking or trying to pretend the pain isn't there. It's a science-based approach to naturally and organically resetting your body's threat detection system. Now, if this video is giving you hope that healing is possible, please give it a like. It will help other people in pain find this information. And this new study is important. And not just because it shows that unexplained pain can permanently heal. It's also significant because it tells us something crucial about why some people are successful in healing and others aren't. See, the researchers found that the people who showed the most improvement in their healing were the ones who fully accepted that their pain was being caused by their brain. The research suggests that it's not enough to know about the science. You have to believe it. And that's easier said than done, of course, because for most of us, we've been surrounded by false beliefs and myths about pain all our lives. And these myths are so deeply embedded in our thinking that they can keep us trapped in pain. So the first step to healing is to see through these myths, which is why I'd like you to watch the video that's about to appear on the screen. Every day you believe these myths is a day your nervous system is getting more sensitized and your pain is getting more entrenched. Don't let these common myths, these lies, steal one more day of your life.